This is episode 8, and guess what? Barsin's back at $5,000 per day. He had to scale down because of payment gateway issues, but he's back at 5K days, and I'm excited to show you guys episode 8. Lots of things happening, nearly at the end of this 10-part series, nearly at that 100K mark. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this episode 8. Really appreciate you guys supporting the videos and supporting the journey. Peace. How's everything, man? Congrats on hitting 5K again.
Yeah, bro, it's sick. So things are going pretty well. Basically today, bro, it's only 1 o'clock and we're already at like 4.2K. So
Dude, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Refund, but that's no problem.
Yeah, dude, that's hella good. Show me the autometric sort of stats. How's everything going? See it from the very beginning. What's your thoughts on all the results? The results are back up. Looks like the results.
Very interesting, very exciting.
Yeah. Looks like the last call really helped.
Yeah, it was really. Thank you, Andy.
So yeah, we
Very
basically
excited
started
for you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man. So yeah, basically we're at net profit of 15 for this is all USD as well. But obviously there's like some other transaction fees, like the PayPal fee and all that. But yeah, so yeah, things are going actually pretty good.
Amazing. 67K. You guys are nearly up to 100K. 6 figures.
Yeah, and that's a big milestone in dropshipping.
Wow. So from the last episode, Barsin has made nearly another $20,000. Last episode it was at 50K, now it's at $67,000.
That's crazy. Like in the space of one episode, we literally ran up $20,000 in like a quick time.
Yeah, and it's not even a few days because the last episodes that was around like Christmas, near the end of the year, and this is only the 3rd of Jan 2020. So not much time has gone by. This is pretty close.
That's crazy. It seems like we're in the deep part of scaling now.
Let's get right into it. So I see that you launched some new creatives.
Yeah, I haven't launched them quite yet. I just got the videos last night, but
Perfect.
yeah, I had a video editor from like Philippines. He cost like $15 USD per video, and I think he did a pretty good job. Do you want me to show them to you?
Very important video. So Barsin went ahead and he started getting other creatives. Now we're going to start split testing creatives and trying to find that next winning creative so that he could scale 2 to 3 different creatives at the same time.
Exactly, guys. Super important to test multiple creatives. That can literally just bump up your like revenue with that product an extra 20 to 30% or sometimes even more. Yeah.
These things really work. I've seen before and after range of motion changes in people, thermal scan changes in people, electromyography or muscle scan changes in people.
That's good. That's a good video.
These things.
Yeah, that one. And then I'll show you this one real quick.
This is the last one that shows the nature.
Yeah,
I like this one.
Yeah.
This one seems
good.
a dropshipping type of video you'd see.
These things really work. I've seen before and
this one.
after range of motion changes in people, thermal scan changes in people, electromyography or muscle scan changes in people.
I think this ending part is actually really nice what he did.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's in the second video, but it shows like a healthier, happier life. It's pretty cool.
Perfect. You guys, you could even like create a version 4 where you cut the end of that one onto this one.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what was your plan on how you would test these creatives?
I remember you telling me like a couple of weeks ago how we basically do a post per engagement for these 3 and then see like the best was it like CPC and all that.
Perfect. So what I actually want you to do is let's go to your ads manager, and then for some reason Barsin has a glitch where one of the Facebook tracking tracked $4,000 for one purchase. So we go over how to go ahead and manage that and make sure that his results aren't skewed too much and how he can accurately read the data because of that like one crazy like bug.
Yeah, I never got a purchase today for 4,400. It kind of just glitched. So I don't know what that's on.
So you want to take it in account. So right now, oh yeah, that's okay. You want to look at lifetime, but yeah, maybe it's like missing from like other days or something maybe. But when something like that happens, you then don't want to trust the ROAS. You want to only look at the cost per result. If the purchase conversion got sort of stuffed up.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. So let's sort by most results. So that's what you already got, which is good.
Yeah.
And what I do is when I go ahead and want to test new creatives, I put together like the top 5 ad sets. So in this case, it would be herbalism, worldwide 95% lookalike audience 3 to 4%, wellness, the worldwide 95% video views 5 to 6%, and foot massage. I'll go ahead and duplicate those into new campaign. And with the new campaign, I'll do a CBO.
Yeah.
And then with that new CBO campaign, I'll go ahead and put the budget at say $20 to $30, and I'll name it. I don't know your current naming convention for campaigns.
It's just like basically the names, like detox foot.
Perfect. So if like the detox foot, you just put in detox foot spa creative version 1, and then you duplicate that detox foot spa creative version 2, and you duplicate that again, and you'll call detox foot spa creative 3, and you'll have those 5 top ad sets within those campaigns, and then
and is that campaigns, right, for each creative?
Correct. One campaign for each career. Now we go over what he can do to go ahead and launch the new creative and what to do with new creatives, because a lot of people, they do the mistake of they just like go to their existing ad sets and just add in new creatives. You definitely don't want to do that because you might stuff up the currently optimized ad sets and campaigns are really killing it. You want to make sure that the new creatives are tested independently. But what you could also do, if you want to keep it all into one campaign, you could duplicate the best ad set. So if you go into your detox foot spa test, you could just duplicate herbalism 3 times, and then those 3 you would have it a different creative for each one.
Oh, I see. So which one do you recommend out of those, the 2 options?
Let's actually stick to within the campaign. I think it's easier if you sort of just duplicate herbalism. That's a proven campaign, but your cost per purchase is like $40. So what you might want to do is duplicate it 3 times, put a budget of say $20, and then let them run to maybe $60 each, or even $80 each, and then see if you're going to get a cheaper cost per purchase compared to herbalism, or if it's going to be more expensive, or if it's going to be at 0. But let each creative run to like $80 before you sort of cut it off and give up on that creative. And then hopefully one of the creatives will get a cost per purchase of under $40, which is cheaper than herbalism. And then that's a new creative that you could basically, all your current ad sets, you could redo it with this new creative. So you could literally double the amount of ad sets you have with the new creative.
And then
you have a whole new set of revenue. You have a whole new set of video views, etc.
Perfect. So is that all I gotta do basically with testing new creatives? Just the herbalism and then duplicate it 3 times?
Correct.
Alright, sweet.
And you guys are very, very lucky. It looks like we've been able to slip in the CBO section of the program, and you guys are getting that exactly for free. So now we're going to go over launching Barsin's CBO campaign, teaching him the strategy, how we go ahead and do CBOs. And a lot of people don't know how to utilize CBOs. You only want to do CBOs once you have a bunch of proven ad sets. So I can't believe you guys are getting this completely for free, but I really want to give you guys value, and you guys really have to follow and subscribe to Barsin and thank him as well. Let's sort of do the CBO campaign now. So select all your ad sets that are profitable.
that are profitable. So
And
basically
has
just
more than
above
3
5.
purchases. Correct.
Alright.
And it's good to see you got 125 ad sets now. Very
Yeah,
happy
yeah.
to see that.
50. Yeah.
And actually, since you have so much ad sets, let's do it only up to 5 purchases. Anything with 5, anything under 5, we won't put into the CBO campaign.
So anything above 5?
5 and up. So you can select those remaining 5 purchases.
Yep.
So this is just gonna, since you have so many ad sets, we will do this. But if you would have less ad sets, and we want to have at least probably more than 7 in a CBO, then I'll sort of tell the student, okay, get your ad sets that have 4 purchases and 3 purchases, but you already got 25. So now go ahead and duplicate it. Click duplicate.
This one?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then you could create a new campaign, and then you could name it the same naming conventions you've been using, Detox Foot Spa, and at the end it could be Top Ad Sets CBO 1. Perfect. And then and then you click duplicate. And then now we're going to go into that other testing campaign you have and do the same thing. Get all the top ad sets and put it into this CBO.
Yep.
So we'll collapse this for now. We won't publish it yet.
Oh, yeah.
So go back to your campaigns. Go to your other testing campaign, Foot Spa 2. How's the retargeting going, by the way?
Oh yeah, I'll just show you that real quick. I did like some retarget. I did the thing, hey, for like a discount code and new creative, and then retarget, and that one's actually been doing fine. I don't know
where you could remove all the drafts.
Oh, okay. Where was it again? Which one would I click? Like inactive.
Yeah, maybe you can't. Let's publish it for now then.
Alright.
Well, let me think. If you publish it, publish it for now.
Sure.
So we get it all out the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, wait, you could scroll down and show me.
We have to CBO it?
Yep, so we'll do that afterwards.
Oh, perfect.
So you could scroll all the way down and show me those retargeting ad sets.
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, they're doing pretty well. All very high ROAS.
Yeah, man, that's sick. Retargeting is so effective.
It is.
Oh yeah, I think it's published now.
And then now you could go to your Detox Foot Spa 2.
Yep.
And then, okay, so these are the 3 remaining, and then you could go ahead and select these all and duplicate it.
Yep. And then duplicate.
And then existing campaign. And then find that CBO campaign that we just created.
Yep. There it is.
And then duplicate it into it.
Should I just publish?
Yes. So right now, usually, if you would have, say, 7 to 10 ad sets, we'll set the CBO to like 250. But with the results you're getting, the amount of successful ad sets you got, I think we should start the CBO at $500.
Alright.
Would that exceed the 40% rule?
I believe not actually, because there's a lot of money on this ad account. We'll just double check. But I don't think so actually. Yeah, we spent 24,000. Like today, we're currently spending like 2.4K a day. So yeah, it doesn't exceed it.
Perfect. It won't exceed it. So now you can go ahead and edit that CBO.
Yep. Here.
Yep. Perfect. And then we'll change it to campaign budget optimization.
Yeah.
And then we'll set it at $500.
And then publish. Perfect.
And then yeah, Barsin launched his first SEO campaign using our strategies, and we've set at 500. The price is pretty high. SEOs only work well with high budgets, and you only want to put in proven interest into them, or else it would not work. And I'm very excited to share you guys with the results on the next episode, but that's the whole CBO process. And this should do pretty well. Like, I have high hopes for this. Like, you have very strong ad sets, and you just sort of let it run for a while. So it will be unprofitable at first, but it'll become more and more profitable over time.
Yeah, because it usually takes, as you said, like 3 days to optimize it.
Exactly. And now we even talk about CBO offsprings and how Barsin can go ahead and scale CBOs and just scale CBOs to the moon. Like, CBOs are like literally a whole new weapon in your arsenal when it comes to Facebook scaling, and here's how to go ahead and scale CBOs using CBO offsprings.
Yeah, guys, with CBO offsprings, and you just start duplicating the CBOs, you can actually make a lot of money if your product's strong enough. And, you know, if your product's killing it at $500 and you just keep duplicating it, it's so much money to be made.
How to scale CBO is you don't edit the budget, but you want to sort of duplicate it. So if this CBO does pretty well, you would duplicate it and you put it at $1,000. But what you would do is you would duplicate it, and you'll turn off all the weaker performing ad sets, or the unprofitable ad sets within that campaign, which there shouldn't be many, as well as you add in more ad sets that you have not added in. Because every day you're testing, with the testing campaign, you're always testing new ad sets, and every time they mature, you know, they hit 3, 4, 5 purchases, you can move it into the new CBO 2, CBO 3, or that's how you go ahead and scale CBO. And each time you duplicate it, you're just making the CBO campaign better and better and refining it, throwing out the bad ad sets that didn't work in CBO 1, throwing in new ad sets that worked very well in your detox foot spa testing campaign.
All right, that's cool.
And one thing that might get confusing is you don't know which ad sets you put into the CBO campaign. So what I'd do is I'll go back into the foot spa test. And then I would select all those ad sets that have more than 5 purchases, and in the name at the end I'll write dash put into CBO, or dash duplicate it into CBO, or dash CBO, to let you know that you already tested it and put it into CBO. So when you launch more ad sets, you can know which ad sets you haven't tested into the CBO campaign and which ad sets you have already put into the CBO campaign.
Okay, perfect. That makes things a lot easier if I do that.
Exactly. So you put that all in the name of the ad sets. And that's a CBO strategy. I'm like very excited to see how it goes. I got high hopes for it. Keep testing, keep launching ad sets, and eventually we'll go into manual bidding. That's probably next as well.
Yeah, man, that sounds perfect, man.
And as promised, let's go ahead and check how Barsin's retargeting ad sets that we talked about previously went. Here's the results, and you guys are going to be pretty shocked. Like, even though it might sound like overkill, it might sound like there wouldn't be enough audience and it's not worth doing, trust me, the advanced retargeting strategy that I laid out is really worth doing.
Exactly, guys. Like, your high ROAS just all comes from retargeting, basically. Even if your winner isn't even that much of a strong winner, your retargeting ad sets are probably still going to kill it.
The 2.0 one that I put is the one with like a new creative, like it says in the description, like save 20% off and like that. And basically some guy, he actually used the checkout code and actually saved a certain amount of money with this thing. And like it happened when I only spent, like, I think it was like $2 on it at first, and then I straight away got it. It proves how and it's just so impactful retargeting. It's really good. Show
me your creative, honestly, and I'll see if I could optimize it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I used in your course you had like a template. I used that one.
Perfect. Yeah.
And then I don't know how you can see more from here.
Emojis as well.
Oh yeah, emojis. Oh yeah, I have emojis below the extra 20% off. I think it's like love eyes or something like that. But yeah, I
really
might need
good.
to
Different
add.
creative, different thumbnail, because you change it up so it sort of pattern breaks them and they stop and read it. And what you should do for retargeting to really up the frequency, throw all your creatives that you've made into the retargeting, and just like that'll increase the frequency. And when you increase frequency, you're going to get much more purchases. What I do with these retargeting, under all these retargeting ad sets, I will duplicate the ads and I'll put in those 3 extra creatives you have.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Just so. And you also want to max out the budget on these retargeting ad sets that you made, and you want to sort of get these ads to show it to as many people as possible, have the frequency as high as possible, and have them being shown different variations of your ads. So eventually they'll buckle. They're like, oh, okay, I just have to purchase. I've seen it so many times. They have so many different videos, and yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that'd be cool. And I had one question. Basically, with these new creatives I'm launching, you know, like all the writing, like the headline, the description, should I change that from the original one, or like should I keep it as the same since it's been working well?
Got it. So during the testing, keep it the same so you can really have a proper split test of which creative works the best. And then once you find the best creative, what I actually recommend you to do is duplicate that 3 times and test 3 different set of ad copy and sort of description. And then once you have the new sort of phase 2 sort of best ad copy with the best creative, then you can go ahead and scale that out, and then you repeat the whole process with version 3. I meant phase 3. And I think phase 3, that's sort of where, if this continues to do well, is you want to actually hire people from Fiverr to film videos, and we could go more in depth on that on our next call as well.
Exactly. Yeah, those videos seem like, you know, Hygo, it's kind of like that, like it's so like in real life type of videos when you hire people.
Correct. So that's the goal next. But yeah, great stuff. I'm excited for the CBO. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, man, we'll do.
And yeah, keep me updated, Barsin. And yeah, I'm very happy for results. Just keep launching more ad sets. Now you know the secret is the more ad sets, the more money you're going to make. And yeah, keep grinding.
Exactly.
Barsin has been killing it. I think we ended on $67,000. So I'm very excited for the next episode. So yeah, what's your thoughts, Barsin, so far?
Yeah, that was cool. We already reached almost 70K, and there was only 30 more thousand till the 6-figure mark, which was such a big deal for me at the time. So I was super excited at this point.
That's awesome, man. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses, a consulting course with me. The winners here. If you guys want to qualify, what to do is drop a comment below, follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and follow Barsin on his Instagram and his YouTube channel. And yeah, question of the day. Have you tried CBO scaling? Let me know. CBO is definitely one of the most powerful scaling tactics when you do it correctly, like we taught you guys in today's video. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to CBO scaling. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow with more value.